YouTube. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing well. I have a firm feeling everything's gonna work out, man. Even though sometimes like life just be lifing, you still gotta go through life and just have faith. Have hope that there is something to look forward to. You know, It- you got some stressful times going on, and there's a lot, but it doesn't help to fill your head up with ideas that you know it's gonna go south or it's gonna go bad or it's gonna be a negative experience. That's the thing about life, man. You can always look at it and still find something positive. Like, I'm a firm believer that like optimism is like the best medicine, bro. And the reason I say that is because choosing to be negative over, or choosing to look at the bad in certain things really just takes away from the beauty and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why choose to really perceive the world that way? When you have a choice at the end of the day, and if you were unknowing to the choice that you had, just to every day you could choose to be happier. You could choose to, find the things that bring you a little joy, make you smile a little bit, find something to laugh at. Especially in times like today, comparison is a big issue, and we often look at ourselves in like a negative light, and in a type of way that is like you wouldn't feel okay if somebody was looking at you like that, But because it's ourselves and it's just something we do on a regular, gets normalized, and we feel like it's okay. So, real talk though, it's just look for the good in things, look for the good in yourself and people, and don't try to compare yourself or look at yourself like less of a person because you don't have certain things, or you're not where you want to be right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you actively are pushing towards, living a life, building that good character, you're gonna get to the point where it's like, bro, I'm putting the steps in place, it's bound to happen. And you just gotta believe it, bro. You just gotta believe it. Because there's gonna be times where it's like, man, should I keep on going? Is everything gonna work out? Times when you question what you're doing, but you have to remind yourself, like, I'm doing this for a reason, and I'm about to push myself, man. I'm about to grow from this, There's a lot of different parts of life that, it really just gets you thinking like that, but it's all just a moment. Like, it's gonna pass anyways, and if you choose to dwell on it and try to control that something you can't control, like the actions of other people or the past, the future, if you try to, think too hard on that and put yourself in a position where you obviously cannot control that, then you're gonna drain yourself. You're gonna get tired, and maybe things might not work out the way you wanted them to. And even if they don't, like, this is separate, but even if things don't work out, like, still try to find the good in it. If you're in a position where you're hoping and you get let down, you can still find something small to look back on, or learn from it. Learn from yourself, So just keep going, man. Keep going. Stay consistent with yourself. Stay consistent with who you are as a person. And every day, you gotta like just keep going, man. Just like keep it pushing, keep it P. But throughout it all, you gotta keep going. That's really it, man. People just walk by, I kind of lost my train of thought, but I really think like it's important, to be your biggest cheerleader and to move in a way where, you're hoping for the best to everything. Wishing for the best, hoping people the best, and doing your best. That's different for everybody. And you gotta acknowledge that. Like, you gotta understand that as a person growing, everybody's in different spots of their life. Everybody's in a different wave, different time. And if you try to compare yourself to where you are now to somebody's like finished product, or not even somebody's finished product, I really don't think like life has an end. I'm not gonna lie. Like even when you're gone, you still leave an impact. So what I'm trying to say is just like keep progressing and focus on you. Focus on you. Do what you can every day to improve as a person, and you want to build up on that each and every day. Like, let's say you set a certain goal. What type of person does like that goal fit? What type of person achieves that goal every day? Lives that life. You gotta think about that, and then you gotta apply those traits to you. It's not gonna happen overnight, because that's just not how change works. It's gonna be a slow process, but you gotta enjoy it. It's like we're kind of villainizing the idea of enjoying the process, and just like understanding that every day it's something new can really act against that villainizing the thought of that. But keep going, man. Keep pushing. It's gonna work out. And even though it might not feel like it right now, even though you might be in a tough spot, be your biggest cheerleader, and move with optimism. Be optimistic, or tell yourself things are gonna work out, man. Tell yourself it's only a moment. It's gonna pass. And when the moment passes and you make it through, you can say, I was there for myself. A lot of times we're not there for ourselves. We look into somebody else, we look into a different outlet. Be there for you. Be there for you, man, and cheer yourself on. Tell yourself to keep going. Tell yourself it's gonna be worth it. Think things through. Plan it out, and put the steps in place. As soon as the steps get a little hard, you might need a little support from other people. You might need to, vent to somebody. You might need to talk to somebody. But don't go always like that's your first choice, man. First choice should be God, bro. Pray, man. I definitely feel like personally, it's been like on and off with God. Like, I really look to Him when I'm in a tough situation, which is needed. But like I was saying earlier, it's about the process. Like, it's gonna be slow. If I can, really bring myself to Him, give it all to Him, He can potentially speed it up. But that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about, Him shaping me as a person. Him really aligning myself with what He sees for me, that vision He put in my head, that He gave to me, that blessing. And when the time comes for me to receive and sow my seeds, you want to be ready, man. You want to be ready. So move with optimism. Be your biggest cheerleader. Love yourself. Pray. These are all these type of things that really keep you grounded in life, and really just help you out when you don't know if you can keep on going, or you're kind of feeling lost, or in between everything. Trust and know it's gonna be alright. Say that prayer and give it all to God. You know what I'm saying? Give it all to God, but meet Him halfway. Do the work. Do what's necessary, but trust. Trust yourself, bro. Trust yourself. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for watching. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. But for real, like, trust yourself, man. It's gonna be okay. Next time I have a thought, I'll record another video. Like, subscribe, whatever. But yeah, y'all stay safe, man. Keep your head up. Move with optimism. Love. Peace.